I was one of the Native American children, adopted at birth and removed from our country's Indian reservation system. I was raised in a small middle-class farming community, but was never told of my true American Indian heritage. It was still taboo back in those early days. The years passed, and in 1987 I lost both parents. While going through their personal belongings, my wife discovered my adoption papers and she began a search. 5 years later, I was reunited with my biological Lakota family, living on the lower Brulé Sioux Indian Reservation of South Dakota. I am a son of two mothers and a product of two worlds that had collided. But I have an equal amount of love and pride for both. I'm Paul LaRush, and the stories you are about to see are an attempt to share this true American story of a hidden heritage.
This week on Hidden Heritage, we're going to visit RFD-TV The Theatre in Branson, Missouri. We're going to go behind the scenes and take a rare glimpse at our Native American group, Brulé, and see what it's like to produce one of the newest shows here in the Branson Entertainment Complex. Join us now for a rare glimpse of Brulé at RFD-TV The Theatre in Branson, Missouri.
Our Native American group Brulé, now in its 17th year, got an invitation to set up shop in Branson, Missouri. The folks at RFD-TV provided the opportunity to bring Native America to the mainstream. They opened up their doors to RFD-TV The Theatre and told us to call this place home. We said yes, thank you, and never looked back. Now with that being said, there's more to making a successful run in Branson than meets the eye. There's the performance, 7 shows a week. Marketing, promotions, interviews, meet and greets, attending local events, PR, outside concerts and special appearances, and oh yeah, producing the TV show Hidden Heritage, which requires about 40 hours a week in itself. It sounds like a lot of hard work, and it is, but every successful show in Branson has fine-tuned all of the above and earned the title of Best Show in Branson. Nothing happens by accident. So in year 17 of Brulé, we once again settled in for some hard work. The first order of business was to get the show up and to get the bugs out. It's trickier than it sounds. While some of the group has a little fun, others tackle the insurmountable task of technical perfection. Drummers are notorious for not paying attention and being noisy. Can't live with them, can't live without them. It was time to step in.
Come on, Avery.
Before every performance, there's a ritual of preparation for the dancers and musicians. Everyone has their own procedure, and generally it requires about 2 to 3 hours prior to each show. Miss part of the routine, and you could stand the chance of throwing the entire show off for the night. Does it happen? Yep.
In the show, I do a couple of things. I dance the Prairie Chicken, I also dance the Men's Fancy, and do a little emceeing as well as a little drumming. I've been dancing the Fancy Feather Dancer since I was 8 years old, and the Prairie Chicken for about maybe 6 years now. Well, when I was in college, me and my brother, we started a DJ company called G&L Productions, and we also have a dance troupe, a youth dance troupe there in Winnebago, Nebraska called the Many Moccasins Dance Troupe, and doing a little motivational speaking to the youth around the country and just try to keep busy. This whole process of coming here to the RFD-TV The Theatre, it's coming along great. The Branson community, since our family had to relocate here and everything, they're welcoming us into the family, and I think it's an awesome opportunity for us to bring out the culture into the mainstream.
When the curtain opens, everyone is all business. It's the 2 hours of the day when you get to have fun. If all goes well, it's a beautiful experience. Most people don't realize that there's about 8 to 10 hours of work every day behind the scenes to set up the 2 hours on stage. We can't forget about the 17 years of hard work it took to get to Branson itself. As for myself, there has been over 30 years of hard work, patience, and persistence before arriving here in Branson. So what is it that keeps you going? We'll spend the balance of this program trying to explain and understand just what that special thing is.
I am a fancy war dancer, and my role is to dance fancy. I do a couple other things. I do a duet, and I help out with the singing. Oh yeah, all the dancers together, we put numerous hours, and we have numerous hours to put into the show. We're always revamping and making it better and better. Oh, a couple hours of work would be excellent if that were a reality, but every day we're thinking about the show, thinking about either mistakes we made or different ways to fix the show and make it better for the next time we're performing, but just keeping our bodies in shape, and that's a lot of time in itself. There's this one hoop dancer, sometimes he gets in my way and there's occasional mistake there and we trip over each other.
I'm a men's traditional dancer. I come from Lower Brule Sioux tribe in Lower Brule, South Dakota. Yeah, I'm actually in the beginning of it and the end. But yeah, I'm actually dancing on at the place in on our reservation called the Narrows. Yes, yes, I'm the one.
Brulé is a true family operation and requires the daily support of everyone, including us parents, our children, and our grandchildren. Everyone has their role, including performing, managing, sales, bookkeeping, accounting, photography, filming. The list goes on.
This is my wife, Josette Wawasik. She dances women's fancy shawl, and she also does a duet with me. Me and Josette,
Many moons. Lots.
Many.
Before we met, well, ever since we've been together, we've been powwowing nonstop. Hardly missed a weekend. But before that, myself and then also him, we've grown up in the powwow world, powwow circuit. You know, as part of a social gathering, basically.
Come to Branson, watch Brulé, check out many other excellent shows.
Do something like you look important. Mess around with some sticks. Yeah. See myself.
Shane. Stick tricks. What else we got?
Pretty clean in here, Kurt.
Oh, that's not too bad, is it?
No.
Toothpaste,
This is a good day. His mom must have been here.
5-hour energies, yeah!
Mm-hmm. And we'll go further around the maze. How are you,
Very good.
Mr. Velazquez?
Feeling good.
This is right here is crucial to the evening performance.
Very
Coffee.
happy. Oh yeah, a little water. Just had some watermelon and feeling fit.
Well, you know, I've always been known for playing guitar, drums, keyboards, and you know, a lot of people knew me from playing guitar, but with performing with Brulé, I've been fortunate enough to be able to play percussion and drums and
You play pretty
you know,
good
everything.
guitar. You
Yeah.
play pretty good
Oh
guitar.
yeah.
So you sing a little bit?
Air guitar good too. Oh yeah, I sing too. And you know what? We actually met years ago. It was right before the holiday season, and it was in the Burnsville Mall. It was 1998 in November in the Burnsville Mall, and
The various performers of Brulé, musicians and dancers, are all at the top of their field and have been carefully selected over the years. It takes more than just being a champion dancer or an award-winning musician. Being in Brulé also requires good character, sound moral values, lack of ego, and a good heart. A winning combination, but it is rare to find all these qualities in a single individual.
but what the heck are TV poles doing at the Burnsville Mall? And then I walked up, and there was you know, Chuck, who performed with the group, and
Old Broski.
yeah, and you and
It's
Nicole.
been a long old journey.
A long journey.
From the Burnsville
Yep.
Mall to this day.
What is this? This is trouble. Behind the scenes, you. What are you doing? Telling her what?
Private prayer. It's because it's being It's clean, sort of, right? Candy camera.
Yep. Hi. This is how you get Laura to leave the room quick.
Yep.
That's what he said the other day.
I learned a long time ago that when you're doing something positive and trying to spread good energy, negative energy comes out in an equal and balanced force. For that reason, we always include a short prayer asking for help before every performance. Here we go. One more night. Thank you, God.
Thank you. You're wonderful.
The main reason for leaving this slice of Brulé behind is that someday others in our culture will look back and one day say, Native America was there in Branson in 2010. Did they make a difference? Time will tell. Did the world like them? The world will decide. Was there a message? Yes. Love, hope, and peace. Itaku Yasi. We are all related.
This is Paul LaRush, and Paul is the originator, the designer, the creator. What else, Paul?
Well, you've gone way overboard. I'm just a dad.
For
but thank you.
Brulé, an American rock opera. And I have to tell you, Paul, when you hit town last year, you know, several people kept saying to me, "You've got to see the show. You got to see the show. You got to see the show." Well, I live in Springfield, and so after working all day, to see any show is an effort.
That it is.
You know what I mean?
I do. I notice it now. It just jumps off the page. The welcome that we received back here, and you know, everyone was kind to us when we first came to town too. But it just is a nice feeling. I think probably Branson is one of the few places where entertainers can say they really look forward to coming back to. We brought a couple of grandchildren with us this show, and so everyone's having a great time.
Awesome. Well, you really have, and I can't begin to tell you, I mean, what it means to us in the Branson entertainment arena to have such a professional level come in. Not only that, but something that is so totally different, American Indian music, only you've modernized it, Paul. I don't know how to explain it exactly to our audience. You've modernized this incredible music, and it's just captivating. It's just very moving. It's a spiritual sound, really.
Even now, when I get a chance to absorb all that has happened and watch the dancers and band interacting, it affects me in a very spiritual way. I don't feel special. I feel blessed. Blessed that the Creator has given me a purpose and that I have been able to recognize that purpose and follow through. That is what all humans hope for, to give our life meaning. What a wonderful journey.
Thank you. You're wonderful. Thank you for joining us this week on Hidden Heritage. And from Branson, Missouri, and RFD-TV The Theatre. Our main reason for leaving this slice of Brulé behind was that someday others in our culture might look back and say, Native America was there, in Branson, in the year 2010. Did they make a difference? Time will tell. Did the world enjoy them? Well, the world will decide. Was there a message? Yes. Love, hope, peace, and above all, reconciliation of the cultures.
And so what is it that pulls at the heart and speaks to the soul? The thing that makes you want to do this more than anything else in the world. For us, it's a combination of love for entertaining, playing music and dancing, pioneering the last musical frontier, and bringing Native America out into the mainstream, a worthy mission. And so we continue to write, practice, rehearse, market, promote, sell, film, direct, edit, live, laugh, and love.
I think it's unique not only in Branson, but it's been unique wherever we've gone. The audience is coming in really seeing something that's part of a pioneering process. It's our culture attempting to take its place in the mainstream entertainment industry. The young generation today doesn't really know what to expect when somebody says, let's go see a Native American performance. And I think that they're delighted. I think the kids are fascinated. It's so rewarding because we feel like we've delivered a little bit of education about the culture along with the entertainment.
Here we go. One more night. Thank you, God.
Hey everyone, we're thrilled to announce that our new podcast Hidden Heritage has just released its 50th episode. We've explored a lot of incredible stories and topics together, and we're grateful for your support every step of the way. Thank you for being such a dedicated and enthusiastic community. Your support means the world to us. We can't wait to bring you more fascinating episodes. So stay tuned and keep exploring Hidden Heritage with us.